Excellent. Next, I wanted to bring up Leanne, and many of you have seen Leanne across lots of different sales pages and products that we've done, because what's interesting, just like Matt, Leanne had the opportunity to participate in our second apprentice program, or it was our second apprentice program, and then apprentice program 3. And we actually met at a marketing conference probably a few months before that. And I was so impressed with Leanne is that, come on over, I'm scaring everybody today, is that I took a shower, I swear, is that she took action, massive action. Why people would like sit on a webinar and, oh, that was kind of neat, and they'd go home and go to sleep, or maybe the next day they'd do one thing. Leanne would do like 200 things, and it was like unbelievable. And that's what we like to do. Is like we like to focus on basically the shining and the rising stars. Like who is actually not only getting this, but who actually does it, and then who has sort of the vision and sort of the mindset to teach it. So Leanne was in Apprentice 2 and Apprentice 3, and is a project manager in Apprentice 4. So that's what I wanted to do, is just kind of show everyone that the importance of actually doing things and taking action, and what it can mean for your life. And Leanne, actually, I didn't even know before the school year started that you quit your job. So you talked to me about it, and then I'm talking on 2 microphones now. Man, look at that. Wow. I have 2 microphones. That's a good way to dominate the conversation. So what I didn't know is that you told me that you were thinking about it, and then I think it was Donovan or someone else on our team's like, oh yeah, I asked about like hours. Oh, Leanne probably can't start until after 4 so from school. I was like, Leanne's not teaching anymore, so I was shocked. So that shows you the opportunity on how you can become full-time online, and I think that's a big deal. So maybe if you could share a little bit about your journey, some of your successes, and how you became full-time online, because it's a leap that people, I believe should aspire to, because there's no safe job, right? There's no safe job in this economy. What I believe is actually the safest job is actually working for yourself, being an entrepreneur, and everyone used to think I was crazy when they said that, but it's true today. So it'd be great for you maybe to share with everyone your journey to becoming full-time online, and then maybe end with some tips on what people can do today, whether they're stuck in a job they don't like, or maybe they're unemployed, or they'd love to be full-time online, but it seems like it's so many moons away. So thank you.
Thanks, Howie. So like Howie said, he didn't say this, he doesn't know this, but 2 years ago, a little over, when was it? Summer of 2008. I was actually, I was a teacher, and I was actually just looking for, part-time work. That's really what I was looking for, and I went online to monster.com, and I started searching, and, along with the jobs, there was some ads for, working online, and I'm sure some of you have, seen those as well. And at a certain point, I looked at all the part-time jobs, and I said, you know what, I don't really want to spend 8 hours over my summer. You get summers off as a teacher. I don't really want to spend that time, working for someone else for minimum wage. I just thought it was, a waste of time. It wasn't something that excited me to do. I don't work at some store or something else. And so I started exploring the online stuff, found a business opportunity, and in the first meeting that I had in the business opportunity, I met Howie. And right away I had this feeling like, this guy's at the same level as far as, thought waves. That, if you connect with somebody, you have that feeling of connection, and that's what I really had. And so when I saw Apprentice 2 come up, I joined it, and I lost a lot of sleep. Like he said, I just went on the webinars, and as soon as I learned something, I said, I've got to try this. I've got to get on there and try this and see what happens. So I did all the homework, and I tried to figure things out. And after a while, I got kind of creative, and I was like, well, what if I take this and do something else with it? What if I work on my business opportunity?